Have you always been someone who's aspired to be a business owner?
No.
I love to look up to the ceiling.
No. Basically, Create Cultivate started as a side project. Totally fun. It wasn't necessarily, a business at the time. I was just like, I really wanted, I started my company when I was 24. I went through so many trials and tribulations just in the first 3 years. Now looking at 7 years, so much has changed in the industry. So much has changed, especially for females in the industry. And I really was seeking that community. I really wanted answers. I couldn't find them, online in a place that looked and felt and spoke to me like the way I wanted to be spoken to. So it really started born out of that idea, and it really took on a life of its own. Create and Cultivate was like a whirlwind, and it was almost like I wasn't alone. Everyone else was feeling the same way I felt, and they really latched onto the company. So much so that, after, doing these, at the time we were doing much smaller versions of what we're doing here today, people say, when's the next one? When's the next one? And in my head, I'm like, I don't know, I have a whole other company. I'm so tired. I don't have time. But then, what's so funny is on these panels today, I keep hearing people say, when opportunity knocks like that, take it, go. Like when things are working, go. And it was one of those things where I had to take my own advice and be like, wait, this is something to really step back and look at. And lucky to bring on partners who've really elevated it to the next level and really taking it to where we all want it to be.
What do you think the secret was to really getting people to buy into the vision?
Every color we post, every font, everything we do, I'm like, my eyes are on it, and I want it to be beautiful and perfect and amazing. And I think people really respect that, and I think also, because the conference space is so specific up until this point where it's conference rooms at hotels, it's a little snoozy, and in my head I'm like, no, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna make it gorgeous, we're gonna make it fun, we're gonna make it an incredible event that all these women, we're really celebrating them and hoping that they have not only a great time learning about stuff, but also taking pictures, shopping awesome clothes, learning about new technology and how to really build their business in a really fun and gorgeous way. Really, our content is created based on questions we have, so we'll be talking about, hey, should it be an S corp or an LC? Can you write that off? We don't know. We'll source experts, we'll find out the information, the questions that we want answers to. Know what your dream is, what you can envision yourself doing, what it is you want to build, and go for it. And the reality is it might fail, and I think that's okay. Don't be scared of failure. Don't be you are not your company. You are a separate person. Don't be attached to the outcome, I guess is the best way to put it, because honestly, just go have fun with it. Everything is a lesson learned, even if it's a tough one, and we've all had those, and those will push you forward. Surround yourself with people who can, let you know you can do this, you've got this, and sometimes it's you fake it till you make it, you figure it out along the way, always say yes to the opportunities that you want, always make it happen, it really takes a lot of guts to be an entrepreneur, and it's something that it's not easy, it's definitely a labor of love, but once you're in it, it's really nice, and once you also, people start referring you to as an expert at everything, take that in, take that moment to celebrate the fact that your hard work is paid off.